So, hello and welcome to the Deep Freeze. If you are in the continental United States and pretty much not in Mexico, well, if you're in North America and not in, I think, like Mexico, maybe southern New Mexico, parts of southern Texas, and like maybe Miami and Southern California, it's going to be a cold week, and I'm wishing everybody warmth. I'm also wishing for the people down south who are supposed to be getting the bad snow again. I mean, I'm saying bad snow. I remember when I lived in both Texas and Tennessee, anything above like 5 snowflakes was bad snow down there because there's just not the infrastructure. I mean, did I laugh at people who didn't know how to drive in the snow when I lived down there? I'm ashamed to say I did. But I also understood it. And honestly, I was just as happy for both myself and everybody else to stay off the roads if they could, because it's just nothing down there is set up. So if you get hit with snow this week and you are someplace that normally doesn't get it, stay home if you can. Look out the window, marvel at the snowflakes, and just kind of enjoy it. Now, up here, we aren't supposed to get snow, but then again, we weren't supposed to get snow Thursday either, and we got like 3 inches, so who knows? But I was laughing because I've got a friend who lives down in extreme South Texas, and I think they said that they've seen snow maybe like 5 times in their entire life down where they live. So they're always teasing me to send the cold weather and the snow, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying. Well, I succeeded. Aren't you happy? Your snow and cold is on the way. I also laughed because I was talking to another friend who lives in the South, and I said something about that we had gotten like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 inches of snow. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to bother shoveling it. I do, because I know anytime I don't shovel, that's when we get even more the next day, and that just makes it harder to shovel. So I do shovel the snow up until springtime. A lot of times, if we get less than 4 inches of snow and it's the end of the season and I'm just sick of it, then I'll just ignore it. I've lived to regret that a few times when then we got a big storm that dumped even more snow, and then you're shoveling even longer. But by the time, I would say, by the time April rolls around, if we get snow, I'm so over it that I'm just done. Also, I was hoping to get a video of a bubble freezing tonight, but I don't know. I bought some bubble mix. I went into town today, did a little bit of grocery shopping. I went to the big city. So that just means I had a Walmart shopping trip. But I bought bubble, the bubble mix, and I can blow it, but the minute it touches the snow or anything else, it just pops. So I don't know if they're just not strong enough or what. I'll probably try again tomorrow, because we're supposed to be down the next 3 days. I think the highest temperature we're supposed to see in the next 3 days is supposed to be like 6 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't remember what that is in Celsius. It's just well below 0 in Celsius. It's going to be cold. And of course, they're putting up the weather warnings for us because overnight lows are supposed to be anywhere from -5 to almost -20 below 0 Fahrenheit. So that's going to be really cold. I think I'm just going to cuddle up in bed. It's going to be one of those, thankfully only 3 days are supposed to be really bad, but it's going to be one of those where I'm like, I wish that I could maybe not hibernate, but just pull a chipmunk and just like shut everything down and go into torpor for about 3 days. You know, just curl up in bed, shut down all the bodily systems that are not essential, and just sleep for 3 days. That would be nice. Except then I would miss, you know, talking to you guys and making videos and feeding the birds. So I guess I can't actually do that, but I will probably be busting out my wearable blanket, that sweater, the thing that I bought last year, and just living in that for a couple of days. We aren't supposed to get any snow in the next 3 days either. I'll believe that when I see it, but we aren't supposed to. So knock on wood that we don't get snow, because I'm gonna cry if I have to go out and shovel and it's like 0 or maybe even a little bit below 0. I will be a very pouty human. Thankfully, I do know how to layer. On a good note, I got, I think, everything for a little arts and crafts project that I wanted to do over Christmas and then forgot about it. And then I found the sheet with all the different craft projects that I had, and I was like, I bet I can repurpose this into more of a Valentine's Day craft. So we're going to be doing that. It's, I think it'll be cute. I wasn't able to find glycerin, but I think it'll work with baby oil. I'm going to be trying to make a cute little snow globe. Only it won't be a snow globe. It'll be a Valentine's Day, very cute little thing that you can maybe make as well. I'm going to make it in a mason jar, and we're going to use a lot of hot glue and some glitter and maybe some fake flowers. I think it'll be fun. I'm hoping to have that up sometime in the coming week. Also, if you do follow my Sims content, I'm having so much fun with the whole Tiny Town World of Warcraft Sims and WoW crossover that I've been doing. It's already gone off the rails. This is not surprising when you try and mash the Sims with something that has a plot, at least in your head. Of course, everything's going to go off the rails. And speaking of things with plots, start thinking about, we have a couple more days of Beverly of Graustark, and then I'm thinking either Saturday night or Sunday night, we're gonna watch the movie together. I'm gonna do a live stream either Saturday or Sunday night, and we're gonna watch the movie, which shouldn't be an issue with YouTube because the movie is also in the public domain. So I'll finalize it a little bit more when I'm sure what day it's going to be. But I think that'll be a lot of fun. We can sit down, we can watch the movie. I don't think it's a super long movie, and then we can talk about it and, you know, just have a good time. It'll probably be like the 9 p.m. Eastern United States time. So if you can make it, that would be really awesome. And if not, you know, it'll be up as a video as well. But that means that we have to pick another public domain book. And as always, we have 3 choices. I'll probably do a community tab post for an official vote, but just putting it out there. I don't have a lot of public domain books right now, but I do have 2 Charles Dickens books. We have Great Expectations and A Tale of Two Cities. And thanks to Hazel, we also have The Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. So let me know your thoughts on which ones you guys would like to hear. And then, you know, unless I pick up another public domain book between now and then, we'll just sort of winnow it down. My idea is we do a classic. And then we do one like Beverly of Graustark that we don't have a clue what's coming in it, but it could be fun for all of us. So yeah. Anyway, I've kept you guys long enough, I think. So thank you for listening. We're just kind of just chilling and having a chit chat here. I really do appreciate you guys being around. Please do hit the thumbs up on your way out. It does always make me smile. And I will see you throughout the week as we read books, play games, and maybe not go for a walk until Thursday or Friday when we warm back up at least into the teens. But no matter what, I will see you around. Stay safe, stay warm this week, and just have a good one.